And and we're here live on WDTV Sports Network as we get set to go here. Today is the 9-inning game, final 3-game series. Today is game 3, as the Motlow State Bucks won game 1 and game 2 yesterday in the doubleheader series. Today is finally the 9-inning game, right down to it. Thank you all for tuning in, as the game actually will start at 12:15 today. We will be live for that in just a few moments. Right now, we have your lineups. It is Ian Bibliani, Mike Kahn, Garrett Guyman, Donnell Bailey, Josh Franz, DJ Wright, Sam Williams, Parker Moss, and Bailey Etheridge. Set your lineups for the Jackson State Generals, as for your Motlow State Bucks. So we have, of course, Nathan Sanders from Smyrna, Tennessee, Paul McIntosh from Miami Gardens, Florida, Johnny Mangini from Huntsville, Alabama, Troy Weatherly from Montgomery, Alabama, Colin Smith from Lake Worth, Florida, DeAndre Pitts from Troy, Alabama, Jake Cheney from Priceville, Alabama, Patrick Music from Ardmore, Alabama, and Paul Rahman from Dixon, Tennessee. And your pitcher is going to be Tyler Harmon. So we'll be right back on WDTV Sports Network for the opening pitch. So stay tuned right here on WDTV Sports Network.
My name's Dallas Bryan. I'm number 17. I'm a right-handed pitcher from Hillsborough, Tennessee. My major is
We'll be right back on WDTV Sports Network for the opening pitch. So stay tuned right.
I'm from Troy, Alabama. I play third base. I'm a sophomore, and my major is criminal justice.
My name is Jake Cheney. I'm from Priceville, Alabama. I play second base. I'm number 22, and I'm a sophomore, and I'm majoring in general studies.
Hi, my name is Johnny Mangini. I'm a freshman. I'm number 10. I'm from Huntsville, Alabama. I'm an outfielder, and I'm majoring in medicine.
My name is Jordan Burdett. I'm number 15. I'm a left-handed pitcher from Lawrence County High School, and my major is general studies.
My name is Justin Parker. I'm number 33. I'm a right-handed pitcher from Huntsville, Alabama, and I major in business administrations.
Hi, my name is Kirby Smith. I'm number 29 from Fayetteville, Tennessee. I'm a catcher, and I'm studying kinesiology.
My name is Matthew Garmendia, redshirt freshman from Miami, Florida. I'm an outfielder, and my major is general studies.
I'm Patrick Music. I'm a middle infielder, number 6. I'm a freshman, and I'm studying business.
I'm Paul McIntosh. I'm from Miami, Florida. Number 27. I'm a catcher, and my major is sports management.
I'm Trey Bailey. I'm a freshman, number 2, shortstop from Laverne, Tennessee, and planning to go into mechanical engineering after Motlow.
My name is Troy Weatherly. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I play first base, and I'm majoring in business.
My name is Tyler Harmon, number 14, freshman, right-handed pitcher from Huntsville, Alabama, majoring in mechanical engineering.
Hi, my name is Mike McClellan. I'm number 32 and a catcher. I'm a redshirt freshman and plan on furthering my career in medicine.
My name is Michael Bruin. I'm number 7. I'm a left-handed pitcher, and I plan on furthering my education in broadcast journalism.
My name is Logan Walters, redshirt freshman, right-handed pitcher, number 4 from South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, majoring in secondary education to be a physical education teacher.
I'm Colin Smith, number 23. I'm a sophomore. I play outfield. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I'm majoring in sports nutrition.
I'm Carson Pack from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm number 24. I'm a redshirt freshman. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I'm studying marketing.
Hi, my name is Mike McClellan. I'm number 32 and a catcher. I'm a redshirt freshman and plan on furthering my career in medicine.
My name is Michael Bruin. I'm number 7. I'm a left-handed pitcher, and I plan on furthering my education in broadcast journalism.
My name is Logan Walters, redshirt freshman, right-handed pitcher, number 4 from South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, majoring in secondary education to be a physical education teacher.
I'm Colin Smith, number 23. I'm a sophomore. I play outfield. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I'm majoring in sports nutrition.
I'm Carson Pack from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm number 24. I'm a redshirt freshman. I'm a right-handed pitcher, and I'm studying marketing.
Braden Gentry, number 25, right-handed pitcher from Lewisburg, Tennessee, and my major is ag business.
My name is Chase Dixon. I'm number 31 from Calhoun, Tennessee. I'm a utility guy, and I'm majoring in general studies.
My name is Dayton Sanders. I'm from Smyrna, Tennessee. I'm number 19, play outfield, and I'm majoring in general studies.
I'm Trey Bailey. I'm a freshman, number 2, shortstop from Laverne, Tennessee, and planning to go into mechanical engineering after Motlow.
Back here live on WDTV Sports Network, Nathan Sanders leading off to bat for the Bucks. He comes from Smyrna, Tennessee. That first pitch, that'll be strike 1 for Sanders. Starts off with a 0-1 count. There's the pitch. So that'll be ball 1. Want to thank you all for tuning in again today. So it is a beautiful, sunshiny day here today in Jackson, Tennessee. Yesterday we had a lot of clouds yesterday, not to mention it was cold. It's that odd cold where it's like it's not too cold when you come out, but after a while it gets really, really cold. But at least today you've got some nice sun giving off some heat. So right now it's a 2-1 count for Nathan Sanders. And looks like Sanders is going to be out at first. Oh, sorry. That was a walk. As can't really see much from the view here, as he will get to first. As now, standing at the bat is going to be Paul McIntosh. He comes from Miami Gardens, Florida. So the number 3 home run hitting leader in the nation. Tyler Proctor is up at the mound pitching for the Generals. Pitch, that'll be ball 1 for McIntosh. Up on deck for the Bucks is Gianni Mangini. Tyler Proctor tries to pick off Nathan Sanders at first. He's going to remain safe. YouTube. Right now, Paul McIntosh with the 1-1 count. That pitch is going to hit Paul McIntosh right in the arm. He's going to get a free base. But the runner's now on first and second for the Bucks. So Sanders now on second, McIntosh on first. So they now bring up Johnny Mangini from Huntsville, Alabama. Tyler Proctor. Troy Weatherly up on deck for the Bucks. Proctor with a pitch swung on and missed by Johnny Mangini. Looks at an 0-1 count now. Proctor with the 0-1 pitch. So that's going to be strike 2. 0-2 your count now. Johnny Mangini, I want to take this time to thank you all for tuning in yesterday. You tuned in. Bucks won the doubleheader series yesterday. Both games as they won game 1 4-3. And then in game 2, 5-0 over the Generals. Proctor with a pitch swung on and missed by Mangini. So they 1 away now for the Bucks as they bring up Troy Weatherly. So he comes from Montgomery, Alabama. He is the number 2 home run hitting leader in the nation. Up on deck is Colin Smith. Bucks deal with runners at first and second. It's Paul McIntosh on first, Nathan Sanders at second. Proctor looks to pick off Sanders at second. He's going to be safe. So like that pitch, that'll be strike 1. Proctor checks second. Delivers as that one is smacked right to the right fielder. Nathan Sanders comes on home. Safe. That's going to put the Bucks up 1-0 over the Generals as they score first on the board. It is now runners on first and second still. As it is Troy Weatherly up on first and Paul McIntosh now on second. Bucks now leading 1-0 over the Generals after that run. Nathan Sanders. So that was an RBI by Troy Weatherly. Bucks now send up Colin Smith. He comes from Lake Worth, Florida. Up on deck is DeAndre Pitts. Proctor with a pitch just down low and a little outside. Ball 1 for Colin Smith. Pitch by Tyler Proctor. That'll be strike 1. Colin Smith. Swung on and missed by Colin Smith. Now looks at a 1-2 count. Want to take this time to remind you because I almost forgot the other day as me and some of the other players had to check the schedule. Tomorrow the Bucks will be facing off against Calhoun Community College as they will be coming to the Driver Complex tomorrow. Bucks will be home as they play a doubleheader tomorrow against the Warhawks. So that'll be 2 away now for the Bucks. Colin Smith unfortunately strikes out. Bucks now bring up DeAndre Pitts from Troy, Alabama. He is the East Mississippi Community College transfer. Scuba, Mississippi, home of the Netflix original Last Chance U documentary series. Swung on and missed by DeAndre Pitts. It looks at an 0-1 count. Jake Chaney up on deck. Runner still at first and second for the Bucks. Proctor delivers. So that'll be ball 1. Troy Weatherly still at first for the Bucks. Paul McIntosh at second. Tyler Proctor with a pitch. Smacked and dropped right between third and short. Paul McIntosh is going to come racing on home. He bobbles the ball. McIntosh is safe. Troy Weatherly is going to get to third. As DeAndre Pitts is going to get a single off of that one, as that puts runners at the corners for the Bucks. And makes it 2-0 Bucks lead over the Generals. As Cheney now steps up to the plate. He comes from Priceville, Alabama. And up on deck is Patrick Music. Swung on and missed by Jake Cheney. Looks at an 0-1 count. Pitch is going to be a little high by Tyler Proctor. So they're going to pick off DeAndre Pitts as he attempts to steal second. We now take you to the bottom of the first right here on WDTV Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Mike McClellan. I'm number 32 and a catcher. I'm a redshirt freshman and plan on furthering my career in medicine.
My name is Michael Bruin. I'm number 7. I'm a left-handed pitcher, and I plan on furthering my education in broadcast journalism.
Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Leading off for the Generals is going to be Ian Bibliani. Tyler Harmon is up at the mound for the Bucks. He comes from Huntsville, Alabama, attended local Grissom High School, along with, I believe, Johnny Mangini, Justin Parker. Pitch is going to be fouled away by Bibliani. So he looks at a 1-2 count. That pitch by Harmon makes it a 2-2 count now. Ball is going to be lined right to left field. So it looks like it's going to be Colin Smith getting under that one. One away now for the Generals as they will bring up Mike Kahn up to the plate. Harmon delivers. Beautiful pitch. That'll be strike one. Harmon with the 0-1 pitch. That'll be strike two. Mike Kahn with an 0-2 count now. With no runners on base. Pitch is going to be fouled away by Mike Kahn. 0-2 count still remains. Pitch, sorry. So that one is going to be hit right, smacked right down the first base line. They're going to get him out at first. 2 away now for the Generals. So they bring up Garrett Guyman up to the plate. Pitch from Harmon will just be a little down low. So 1-0 count now for Garrett Guyman. Harmon delivers. So that one's going to be fouled away by Guyman. Now with a 1-1 count. Pitch by Harmon just goes a tad high. 2-1 your count now. Garrett Guyman. That'll be ball 3. Harmon with the 3-1 pitch. Smacked right past Jake Cheney. So it looks like he is going to get a single off of that one. The runner now on first. The Generals will now bring up Donnell Bailey up to the plate. Harmon with the pitch. Starts off Donnell Bailey with an 0-1 count. They're going to call a check swing on Bibliani as they're going to say he went for it. 0-2 your count now. Harmon doing an excellent job up at the mound. Pitch will be high and outside. 1-2 your count now. Smacked right to DeAndre Pitts as he is going to miss that one. That's going to be an error for Pitts. Runner at first advances to third. So that's going to be a double for Donnell Bailey. So that now puts runners at first and third for the Generals. They are now in scoring position. Generals will now send up Josh Franz up to the plate. Bucks just need one more out to end the inning. So that'll be strike one. Beautiful pitch by Harmon. Harmon with the 0-1 pitch. High and a little inside. 1-1 your count now. Harmon delivers, swung on and missed by Franz. Now looks at a 1-2 count. Pitch is going to be fouled away by Franz. 1-2 count still remains. General still with runners at first, second and third. They are in scoring position. 2 outs away. Harmon delivers. That one's going to be smacked. They're going to get him out at first base. We now take you to the top of the second right here on WDTV Sports Network. Pitch will be high and outside. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Top of the second right now. 2-0. Bucks lead it here. Leading off is going to be Jake Cheney from Priceville, Alabama. So they're going to get him. That's going to be an error at first. He's going to get a double off of that one. So after that, the Bucks now bring up Patrick Music as he comes from Ardmore, Alabama. Up on deck is Paul Rahman. So that'll be ball 1. So they're not going to call a check swing on Patrick Music. Looks like a 1-0 count now. Tyler Proctor still the mound for the Generals. Runner on second, that is Jake Cheney. Proctor delivers. Smacked right past third and short. Cheney is going to get the green. No. It's head coach Dan McShay. It's going to stop Cheney at third. But they're trying to pick off. So they've got a run down at first and second. They're going to call Patrick Music out, but that's the sacrifice out as Jake Cheney comes on home to make it 3-0. Bucks still lead with 1 out away. They now bring up Paul Rahman up to the plate as he comes from Dixon, Tennessee. Now up on deck is Nathan Sanders. So with no runners on base, Proctor delivers. It's going to be a tad inside. 1-0 your count now. Beautiful pitch by Tyler Proctor. Paul and Rahman now have a 1-1 count. Swung on and lined high by Paul Rahman. That is going to be fouled and caught. 2 away now for the Bucks as they bring up Nathan Sanders. Sanders comes from Smyrna, Tennessee. Up on deck is Paul McIntosh. Pitch by Tyler Proctor. That'll be ball 1 for Nathan Sanders. That pitch will be low. Tyler Proctor now. Proctor with the 1-1 pitch. So that'll be strike 2. Sanders now with a 1-2 count. Pitch will be just outside the strike zone. 2-2 count now for Nathan Sanders. So that's going to be strike 3. We now take you to the bottom of the second right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. As it is Tyler Harmon up on the mound for the Bucks. Up to bat is going to be DJ Wright. Pitch is going to be low by Harmon. 1-0 your count now. I want to thank you all for tuning in again today. This is a beautiful sunshiny day today in Jackson, Tennessee. DJ Wright smacks that one. Cheney's going to pick it up. And they are going to hold him up at first. So with the runner now on first, Generals now will bring up Sam Williams up to the plate. Pitch from Harmon, that'll be strike 1. That 1 count out for Sam Williams. So that'll be ball 1 now for Sam Williams. Harmon delivers with the 1-1 pitch. That'll be ball 2. Right now over in softball, Lady Bucks trail the Lady Generals 4-0. So they are at the top of the 3rd inning. He swung on and fell away. Sam Williams with the 2-2 count now. Pitch is just about outside. Full count now for Sam Williams. High ball by Harmon. That's going to be ball 4. Sam Williams is going to get a free base on first. And that's going to put DJ Wright on second. Runners now on first and second for the Generals. So they now send up Will Harris up to the plate. Harmon looks for the pickoff at second. Runner's going to be safe, so that's DJ Wright. Smacked right past first base. General's going to have a runner come on home, DJ Wright. Put the first one on the board for the Generals. Bucks still lead it 3-1 over the Generals. With runners now on first and second. Generals will now bring up Bailey Etheridge up to the plate. Still no outs away for the Generals. Harmon delivers. That almost hit Sam Etheridge. Excuse me, Bailey Etheridge. So that'll be ball 1. So that's going to be foul 10 by Etheridge now. 1-1 count. Beautiful day today here in Jackson, Tennessee. So the sun is shining. I want to remind you all to tune in tomorrow. As I believe, fingers crossed, game will still go on tomorrow. As it sneaked up on us very, very quickly. Calhoun Community College will be coming into the Driver Complex to take on the Bucks. So I believe it is a 12 p.m. doubleheader. So I'll check the time specifically for that, but the game is tomorrow. As the Warhawks are coming in to face off against the Bucks. The BD TV Sports Network will have your coverage. So they're going to get Bailey Etheridge at first. One away now for the Generals. Generals now bring up Ian Bibliani up to the plate. Runners now on second and third for the Generals. Generals now in scoring position. Pitch by Harmon. That'll be ball one. 1-0 your count now. And Bibliani also remind you all, next weekend is going to be Vol State, as Bucks will be traveling to Gallatin, Tennessee to take on the Volunteer State as both games will be live Friday and Saturday. Be sure to watch the Bucks and the Pioneers in action next weekend on WDTV Sports Network. If you're subscribed to the channel, don't even worry about the times. You'll hopefully get an update when those games are live. If you are subscribed to the channel, all you got to do is sign in your Gmail account, hit the subscribe button, and you'll get the update whenever the game is live. Swung on. It popped up. So they're going to get onto that one. 2 away now for the Generals. Generals will now bring up Mike Kahn up to the plate. Runner still at second and third for the Generals. Harmon with the pitch. Swung on and fouled away by Mike Kahn. Starts off with an 0-1 count. Swung on and popped straight up. So it's going to be Troy Weatherly to get onto that one. So we now take you to the top of the third inning, right here on WDTV Sports Network. Right here on WDTV. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Leading off with the Bucks is going to be Paul McIntosh. He comes from Miami Gardens, Florida. He's the number 3 home run hitting leader in the nation. And now he looks at a 2-0 count. Tyler Proctor still up at the mound for the Generals. Pitch is going to be high, 3-0 count now. No runners on base. Bucks still lead it 3-1 over the Generals as they scored at the bottom of the last inning. So we hear some commotion over in softball right now. Lady Bucks have scored 2 more runs. As the Lady Generals still lead 4-2. The top of the 3rd inning. So we'll keep you updated on that as more scores come along. Proctor with the pitch. So that's going to be low. Ball 4. McIntosh is going to walk to first. As they now bring up to the plate Gianni Mangini as he comes from Huntsville, Alabama. Pitch will be low by Tyler Proctor. 1-0 your count now for Mangini. Swung on and foul away by Mangini. So that'll be strike 1. I want to thank you all for tuning in today as we have 16 viewers now. I want to encourage you all to share this out as much as possible. Get the word out. Let everyone know who wants to watch Motlow Athletics or even Jackson State Athletics right now. And of course, I realize it's Monday, almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So a lot of you are probably either still at work, going to work, coming from work, or right in the middle of something in your everyday activities. As of course, it wouldn't have been today as the games were canceled Friday and Saturday due to severe weather. But today is a beautiful day. So we are here now. Swung on and missed by Mangini, strike 3. 1 out away now for the Bucks as they bring up Troy Weatherly up to the plate as he comes from Montgomery, Alabama. Bucks still with a runner on first. Says Paul McIntosh. Up on deck is Colin Smith. That's going to be fouled away by Weatherly. Looks at us. That'll be strike 1. It's Troy Weatherly. As you all know, he is the number 2 home run hitting leader in the nation. Motlow State right now, currently number 1 in the nation in home runs as an entire team, along with Paul McIntosh on first. He is 3rd in the nation. Pitch is going to be low in the dirt. 1-1 your count now. Catcher and the coach for the Jackson State Generals going to make their way up to the mound. We're going to take a short break right here on WD-TV Sports Network.
Braden Gentry, number 25, right-handed pitcher from Lewisburg, Tennessee, and my major is ag business.
My name is Chase Dixon. I'm number 31 from Tullahoma, Tennessee. I'm a utility guy, and I'm majoring in general studies.
My name is Dayton Sanders. I'm from Smyrna, Tennessee. I'm number 19, play outfield, and I'm majoring in general studies.
I'm Trey Bailey. I'm a freshman, number 2, shortstop from Laverne, Tennessee, and planning to go into mechanical engineering after Motlow.
Back here live on WD-TV Sports Network. Pitch from Tyler Proctor. Swung on and missed by Weatherly. Now looks like a 1-2 count. Proctor's going to deliver down low and outside in the dirt. There's a 2-2 count now. Smacked right past shortstop. Troy Weatherly, he's going to get a single off of that one. Advance Paul McIntosh to second. The Bucks will now bring up Colin Smith as he comes from Lake Worth, Florida. Now up on deck is DeAndre Pitts. It's Proctor with the pitch. So that's going to be strike one. Colin Smith. Looks over at head coach Dan McShay. Gets the signal. Swung on and missed by Colin Smith. Looks at an 0-2 count now. It's going to be foul tipped. Colin Smith 0-2 count still remains. Pitch is down low in the dirt by Tyler Proctor. 1-2 your count now. Swung on and popped straight up by Colin Smith. Tyler Proctor's going to get under that one. 2 away now for the for the Bucks as they bring up DeAndre Pitts. He comes from Troy, Alabama. Up on deck is Jake Chaney. DeAndre Pitts is the transfer from East Mississippi Community College down in Scuba, Mississippi. So that is the home of Netflix original Last Chance U documentary. So he's going to line one high. Over the fence. See you later. Goodbye. That is going to be a home run by DeAndre Pitts. So that is why the Bucks are number 1 in the nation in home runs. So coming home is going to be Troy Weatherly, DeAndre Pitts, to make it 5-1. Oh, I'm sorry. Paul McIntosh as well. So the Bucks now go up 6-1 over the Generals. As I thought McIntosh came home as well. I wasn't sure. Can't really see from my view here. Can't see much, but Jake Chaney now steps up to the plate. So he comes from Priceville, Alabama. Swung on in line high. Center fielder's going to get under that one. So we now take you to the bottom of the 3rd inning right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network, Garrett Guyman. Up at the plate for the Generals as he leads off. Tyler Harmon up in the mound for the Bucks. Since we fouled away by Guyman. So that one's going to be low in the dirt by Harmon. 1-1 count now. Garrett Guyman. I want to thank you all for tuning in. We had 19 viewers, almost 20 viewers just a second ago. I want to thank you all for tuning in again today. As I know it is Monday during the middle of the day. And I'm glad you're all here watching WDTV Sports Network, supporting Motlow Athletics. It's over at the softball field, bottom of the third inning. Ladybucks lead it 6-4 over the Lady Generals, as they are close to sweeping the series as well. So that's going to be smacked by Guyman. He's going to get a single off of that one. The Generals now bring up Donnell Bailey up to the plate. So, of course, like I was saying, the Ladybucks won both games yesterday. And if they win today, they are already winning in this game. And hopefully they'll pick up another win in their doubleheader today. So we wish them luck. We'll keep you updated on those scores as they come along. Donnell Bailey with an 0-1 count now. Harmon delivers. Made just a tad high. 1-1 count now for Donnell Bailey. Generals with a runner on first. Standing as a Guyman. Swung on and missed by Donnell Bailey. Now looks at a 1-2 count. So a ball 2 from Harmon. Harmon's going to, excuse me, Guyman. Bailey, they're going to smack one right to the shortstop. They get the out at second. But Bailey's going to be safe at first. One away now for the Generals. As they bring up Josh Friends up to the plate. So with one out away, Franz is going to swing and foul that one away from Harmon. Looks at an 0-1 count now. Harmon with the pitch, smacked right to first baseman, and that is going to be a double play. So we now take you to the top of the fourth right here on WDTV Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Mike McClellan. I'm number 32 and a catcher. I'm a redshirt freshman and plan on furthering my career in medicine.
My name is Michael Bruin. I'm number 7. I'm a left-handed pitcher, and I plan on furthering my education in broadcast journalism.
My name is Logan Walters, redshirt freshman, right-handed pitcher, number 4 from South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, majoring in secondary education to be a physical education teacher.
Back here live on WD TV Sports Network. Leading off with the mics is going to be Patrick Music. So he comes from Ardmore, Alabama. Tyler Proctor set up on the mound for the Generals. This Music now looks at a 1-1 count. Swung on and smacked right to the second baseman. They're going to get Music out at first. One away now for the Bucks. So they bring up Paul Rahman from Dixon, Tennessee. This Paul Rahman is one of the returning players from last year's team. Pitch is going to be a little outside. Tyler Proctor. That'll be ball 1 for Paul Rahman with no runners on base. Down low in the dirt. Proctor, ball 2. Swung on and fouled away by Paul Rahman. So he now looks at a 2-1 count. Nathan Sanders up on deck. So that pitch will be high. Tyler Proctor now 3-1 count for Paul Rahman. Ball 4. Rahman is going to walk to first. So the Bucks now bring up Nathan Sanders. He comes from Smyrna, Tennessee. Up on deck for the Bucks is going to be Paul McIntosh. Tyler Proctor with the pickoff at first. Paul Rahman is still going to be safe. Sanders is going to bunt one right to the pitcher. They're going to get him at first. Not before Rahman advances to second. 2 away now for the Bucks. So they bring up Paul McIntosh. He comes from Miami Gardens, Florida. He is the number 3 home run hitting leader in the nation. Pitch is going to be just a bit outside. 1-0 your count now for Paul McIntosh. Johnny Mangini up on deck. Proctor with the pitch. That'll be strike 1. Paul McIntosh. Tyler Proctor's pitch will be down low in the dirt. Sanders will advance to third. In scoring position for the Bucks. Excuse me, that's not Sanders, that's Paul Rahman. Just got that confused for a second there. Sanders, excuse me, McIntosh with a 2-1 count. Smacks one right down the third base line. It's going to be fair. Rahman comes on home safe. Puts another run on the board for the Bucks, 7-1 over the Generals. McIntosh on first. The Bucks now bring up Johnny Mangini as he comes from Huntsville, Alabama. And up on deck, it's going to be Troy Weatherly. Pitch by Tyler Proctor. That'll be strike one for Johnny Mangini. Ooh, swung on and missed. My Mangini now with an 0-2 count. Proctor with a pitch swung on and missed by Mangini. We now take you to the bottom of the fourth, right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. DJ Wright leading off for the Generals. Tyler Harmon still on the mound for the Bucks. DJ Wright now with a 2-0 count. Well, thank you all for tuning in today. This is a beautiful day here in Jackson, Tennessee. Sarman delivers. That's now a 3-1 count. DJ Wright. So that's going to be ball 4. He's going to walk to first. The Generals will now bring up Sam Williams up to the plate. So we have your softball update, top of the 4th inning. Lady Bucks still lead 6-4 over the Lady Generals. Beautiful pitch by Tyler Harmon. So there's an 0-1 count now for Sam Williams with a runner on first. That's they're gonna call a check swing on Sam Williams. 0-2 count now. Beautiful pitch. Tyler Harmon, strike 3. Nice strikeout. 1 away now for the Generals. As they will now bring up Will Harris up to the plate. Pitch by Harmon, that'll be ball 1. 1-0 your count now. Swung on and fouled away. Will Harris looks at a 1-1 count now. DJ Wright still on first for the Generals. Two one your count now. Will Harris. Nice pitch by Harmon to make it a 2-2 count now. So that's going to be a double play. We now take you the top of the 5th inning right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Troy Weatherly up at the plate for the Bucks. So he comes from Montgomery, Alabama. Smacks one right to the short third base. So that's going to be an error at first. He's going to get a double off of that error. So still no outs away for the Bucks. As Colin Smith steps up to the plate. So he comes from Lake Worth, Florida. Pitch is going to be low. Tyler Proctor still at the mound for the Generals. 1-0 count now. Colin Smith. That pitch is down low in the dirt. Ball 2. Pitch going to be swung on and fouled away by Colin Smith. Now looking at a 2-1 count. Up on deck is DeAndre Pitts. Right now, 20 viewers. Want to thank you all for tuning in today. Proctor delivers down low in the dirt. Ball 3. Proctor with a 3-1 pitch swung on and missed by Colin Smith. Now looks at a full count with Troy Weatherly on second. That's going to be ball 4. Colin Smith will walk to first. The Bucks now bring up DeAndre Pitts. He comes from Troy, Alabama. He's the East Mississippi Community College transfer down in Scuba, Mississippi. So that is the home and home of Netflix original Last Chance U documentary on Netflix. DeAndre got annoyed after a while, seeing all those cameras around him and around class. So he wanted to get away from that, so he came here to Motlow State. So he has enjoyed his time here. Tyler Proctor with a pitch down low in the dirt. 1-0 your count now for DeAndre Pitts. Pitch is down low in the dirt, ball 2. New softball update. At the top of the 4th inning, your score 8-4 Lady Bucks lead over the Lady Generals, 8-4. Pitch still with a 2-0 count, swung on and missed. So he now looks at a 2-1 count. Jake Cheney up on deck. going to take this time and opportunity to remind you all to tune in Tuesday, tomorrow, and next weekend, as the Bucks will be back in action tomorrow against Calhoun Community College, with the weather bearing and all situations considered. The Bucks will be back in action at the Driver Complex for a doubleheader against Calhoun Community College. WDTV Sports Network will be live. If you're subscribed to the channel through your Gmail account, you'll get an update when those games are live. Don't even have to worry about checking the times. But if you're not and you want to check the times, go ahead, go to motlowsports.com, Motlow Sports on Twitter, and Motlow Baseball on Twitter as well. Check time, schedules, and updates. Pitch is going to be way inside for DeAndre Pitts. He's going to get a free base on first. Bases are now loaded. So they now bring up Jake Cheney up to the plate. And the head coach for the Jackson State Generals is going to head out to the mound. We're going to take a short break right here on WDTV Sports Network.
Braden Gentry, number 25, right-handed pitcher from Lewisburg, Tennessee, and my major is ag business.
My name is Chase Dixon. I'm number 31 from Tullahoma, Tennessee. I'm a utility guy, and I'm majoring in general studies.
My name is Dayton Sanders. I'm from Smyrna, Tennessee. I'm number 19, play outfield, and I'm majoring in general studies.
I'm Trey Bailey. I'm a freshman, number 2, shortstop from Laverne, Tennessee, and planning to go into mechanical engineering after Motlow.
Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. It looks like the Generals are now going to have a change in pitchers. So they will now bring up Spencer Woods up to the mound as we let him warm up real quick. We're going to take a short break right here on WDTV Sports Network.
I'm Paul McIntosh. I'm from Miami, Florida. Number 27. I'm a catcher, and my major is sports management.
I'm Trey Bailey. I'm a freshman, number 2, shortstop from Laverne, Tennessee, and planning to go into mechanical engineering after Motlow.
My name is Joe Wesley. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I play first base, and I'm majoring in business.
My name is Tyler Harmon, number 14, freshman, right-handed pitcher from Huntsville, Alabama, majoring in mechanical engineering.
My name is Dallas Bryan. I'm number 17. I'm a right-handed pitcher from Hillsborough, Tennessee. My major is early childhood education. I'm a redshirt freshman.
Hi, my name is DeAndre Pitts. I'm from Troy, Alabama. I play third base. I'm a sophomore, and my major is criminal justice.
My name is Jake Cheney. I'm from Prosper, Alabama. I play second base. I'm number 22, and I'm a sophomore, and I'm majoring in general studies.
Hi, my name is Johnny MGD. I'm a freshman. I'm number 10. I'm from Huntsville, Alabama. I'm an outfielder, and I'm majoring in medicine.
My name is Jordan Burdett. I'm number 15. I'm a left-handed pitcher from Lawrence County High School, and my major is general studies.
My name is Justin Parker. I'm number 33. I'm a right-handed pitcher from Huntsville, Alabama, and I major in business administrations.
Hi, my name is Kirby Smith. I'm number 29 from Fayetteville, Tennessee. I'm a catcher, and I'm studying kinesiology.
My name is Matthew Garmendia.
Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. It's Jake Cheney. Is now batting for the Bucks. To be fouled away by Cheney. See now it looks. I don't know, 1 count. With the bases loaded, still no outs away. Patrick Music up on deck. So swung on and fouled away again by Jake Cheney. Deck. So swung on and so that's going to be strike 2. 1-2 your count now for Jake Cheney. Swung on right past second and first. Head coach Dan McShay motioning as many runners as he can home. It's going to be Troy Weatherly and Colin Smith coming on home to make it 9-1. Bucks still lead with runners on second and third. Still in scoring position for the Bucks. This is DeAndre Pitts and Jake Cheney. And up the bat is going to be Patrick Music. So he comes to us from Ardmore, Alabama. Pitch, that'll be ball one. 1-0 your count now. Patrick Music. Spencer Wood delivers. So that'll be strike one. Pitch is going to be outside by Spencer Woods. 2-1 count now for Patrick Music. And up on deck is Paul Rahman. Swung on and fouled away by Music with a 2-2 count now. Well, thank you all for tuning in again today. I also want to remind you all to tune in next weekend as the Bucks travel to Gallatin, Tennessee, take on the Volunteer State Pioneers. Both Friday and Saturday, both games will be live. The 3-game series. Sure to check MotlowSports.com, Motlow Sports on Twitter, and Motlow Baseball on Twitter as well for the times, updates, and schedule changes. Or you can just subscribe to WDTV Sports Network through your Gmail account and get the live update whenever the game is live and not have to worry about checking times, as I save you that time and effort. So when the game is live, you'll be updated and you can just watch it right on your phone, laptop, PC, or a smart TV or Apple TV, any of those. Patrick Music still with a 2-2 count. So that one is going to be fouled away again by Music. 2-2 count still remains as Patrick Music is really making Spencer Woods work for the strikeout. Swung on and lined high. DeAndre Pitts is going to come racing on home and score to make it 10-1. Bucks still lead. And we may have a run rule here if the Bucks can just put a couple more points on the board. So right now, Bucks with 1 out away. Paul Rahman up at the plate for the Bucks. So he comes from Dixon, Tennessee. Nice pitch by Spencer Woods. So that'll be an 0-1 count now. Paul Rahman. Up on deck is Nathan Sanders. So Wong on. And that's going to drop left field. Excuse me, right field. Cheney's going to come on home. 11-1. Bucks lead. Paul Rahman now on first. Excuse me, second. So he gets a double off of that one. Bucks will now bring out Nathan Sanders up to the plate. So he comes from Smyrna, Tennessee. And up on deck is Paul McIntosh. Pitch will be a little inside. 1-0 your count now. For Nathan Sanders. Spencer Woods with the 1-0 pitch. Smacked right to. Can't really see where it went from that play. Paul Ryman comes on home to make it 12-1. So the Bucs still lead. And it looks like Sanders is going to get a single off of that one. He is now the runner on first. And up to bat now is big old Paul McIntosh. So he comes from Miami Gardens, Florida, the number 3 home run hitting leader in the nation. Johnny Mangini up on deck. So they try the pickoff attempt at first. Sanders is still going to be safe. Nathan Sanders was picked at first, so that's going to be 2 away now for the Bucs. Swung out and missed. It's Paul McIntosh. See now looks at an 0-1 count. We're now 21 viewers. Well, thank you all for tuning in again today. Pitch from Woods now makes it a 1-1 count. Low in the dirt and outside. 2-1 count now. Paul McIntosh. Pitch from Spencer Woods now makes it a 3-1 count. Swung on and lined high. Where's that one going? That's going to go right to the center fielder in deep center field. So we now take you to the bottom of the 5th, right here on WAD-TV Sports Network. Back here live on WAD-TV Sports Network. It's leading off for the Generals. It's going to be Bailey Etheridge up to the plate. Pitch, that'll be ball 1. Bucs right now with an amazing lead, 12-1 over the Generals. Softball update as your score. It's like at the bottom, bottom of the 5th. It's 10-4 Lady Bucks lead over the Lady Generals 10-4. This is Bailey Etheridge up at the plate with a 2-1 count. Swung on and lined high. Colin Smith is going to easily get under that one. One away now for Generals. So they will now bring up Ian Bibliani up to the plate. So there's the pitch from Harmon. Swung on and fouled away by Bibliani. Looks at an 0-1 count now. Pitch is going to be high by Harmon. So that'll be ball 1 for Bibliani. Pitch from Harmon. That's going to drop right over Jake Cheney's head. It's going to roll out to deep right field. As they almost got him at second base. They're going to call him safe as he gets a double off of that one. Generals will now bring up Mike Kahn up to the plate. There's the pitch from Tyler Harmon. Beautiful pitch. That'll be strike 1. Mike Kahn. So that pitch is going to be foul tipped by Mike Kahn. Now with an 0-2 count. Pitch is going to be high by Tyler Harmon now with a 1-2 count. Tyler Harmon tries to pick off at second. Ian Bibliani is still safe. Right now, 23 viewers. Thank you all for tuning in. RC swing away. 1. Come on, Johnny. Rip it. Thank you for your input. So that is going to be fouled away. Mike Kahn, 1-2 count still remains. Want to thank you all for tuning in again today. Want to remind you to tune in tomorrow. If it is as planned. Calhoun Community College Warhawks will be coming into the Driver Complex to take on the Bucks in Lynchburg, Tennessee. So that game will be live. Make sure to check MotlowSports.com, Motlow Sports on Twitter, Motlow Baseball on Twitter. For times and updates and schedule changes for that, as WDTV Sports Network will be live. If you're subscribed to WDTV Sports Network, through your Gmail account, you'll get the update on your phone or through your email. Now, when the game is live, you won't have to worry about checking any times at all. So that'll be ball 3. Full count now. Tyler Harmon. Umpire is going to call time real quick. Mike Kahn steps out just real quick. Needs a minute. That's going to be fouled away by Mike Kahn. Full count still remains. I also want to take this time to remind you all to tune in next weekend. Friday and Saturday, the Bucks will be back in action in Volunteer State. I'll be taking on the Pioneers in Gallatin, Tennessee. Both games will be live on WDTV Sports Network. That's going to be fouled away again by Mike Kahn, as Mike Kahn is really making Tyler Harmon work for the strikeout right here. General still only 1 out away. That's going to be ball 4 by Harmon. Mike Kahn is going to walk to first, put runners on first and second for the Generals. This is Mike Kahn at first. And then Ian Bibliani at second. And now batting for the Generals, it's going to be Garrett Guyman up at the plate. Yeah, it looks like head coach Dan McShane is going to make his way up to the mound. We're going to take a short break right here on WDTV Sports Network.
Braden Gentry, number 25, right-handed pitcher from Lewisburg, Tennessee, and my major is ag business.
My name is Chase Dixon. I'm number 31 from Tullahoma, Tennessee. I'm a utility guy, and I'm majoring in general studies.
My name is Dayton Sanders. I'm from Smyrna, Tennessee. I'm number 19, play outfield, and I'm majoring in general studies.
I'm Trey Bailey. I'm a freshman, number 2, shortstop from Laverne, Tennessee, and planning to go into mechanical engineering after Motlow.
I'm Paul McIntosh. I'm from Miami, Florida. Number 27. I'm a catcher, and my major is sports management.
I'm Trey Bailey. I'm a freshman, number 2, shortstop from Laverne, Tennessee, and planning to go into mechanical engineering after Motlow.
My name is Troy Wesley. I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I play first base, and I'm majoring in business.
Back here live on WDTV Sports Network, bottom of the first. So it is Garrett Guyman up at the plate for the Generals with a 0-1 count. Tyler Harmon still up on the mound for the Bucks. Pitch, that'll be ball 1. 1-1 your count now for Guyman. Guyman swung on and missed. Looks like a 1-2 count now. Pitch will be high by Tyler Harmon. So that's a 2-2 count now. That'll be strike 3. 2 away now for the Generals. Bucks will now bring up Donnell Bailey up to the plate. Harmon delivers. That's going to be low in the dirt. A 1-0 count now for Donnell Bailey. Right now, softball update. Your score: 10-5. Lady Bucks lead over Lady Generals. 10-5. The bottom of the 5th. So that's going to be 3 away now over the Generals. We take you to the top of the 6th inning right here on WD-TV Sports Network. Back here live on WD-TV Sports Network, top of the 6th. Right now, we have 24-25 viewers. Thank you all for tuning in again today. This is a lovely day here in Jackson, Tennessee, as Kirby Smith will be leading off for the Bucks. So he comes to us from Fayetteville, Tennessee. Swung on and missed. Looks at an 0-1 count. Spencer Woods. So the mound, low outside in the dirt. That pitch makes it a 1-1 count now for Kirby Smith. Troy Weatherly up on deck. Swung on and missed again by Kirby Smith. With a 1-2 count now. That's going to be ball 2 by Spencer Woods. 2-2 count now. Kirby Smith. So that's going to be smacked right to the shortstop. They get Kirby Smith out at first. 1 away now for the Bucks. Troy Weatherly up at the plate now. So he comes from Montgomery, Alabama. So he is the number 2 home run hitting leader in the nation. Now. So he comes from Montgomery, Alabama. Paul McIntosh is number 2. Wait. Sorry about that interruption, folks. Technical difficulties. So 2 outs away now for the Bucks. As Colin Smith now steps at the bat as he comes from Lake Worth, Florida. Pitches outside from Spencer Woods. A 1-0 your count now. Up on deck is DeAndre Pitts. Swung on and fouled away by Colin Smith. Now looks at a 1-1 count. Pitch is going to be down low in the dirt. 2-1 count now. Colin Smith. Still 2-1 count now for Colin Smith. So that's going to be fouled away. 2-2 your count now. Foul away by Colin Smith. 2-2 count still remains. I want to thank you all for tuning in again today, wherever you've been tuning in. Pitch has been swung on and lined high by Colin Smith. So they're going to get under that one. We now take you to the bottom of the sixth right here on WD-TV Sports Network. Back here live on WD-TV Sports Network. As that is Josh Franz up at the plate for the Generals. Starts off with a 0-1 count. Tyler Harmon still by the mound for the Bucks. So that's going to be fouled away by Franz. Now looks at a 0-2 count. Swung on and lined right to mid right field. Excuse me, left field. Franz is going to get a single off of that one. So that puts Franz on first, and now I believe DJ Wright up to the plate. So still no outs away for the Generals. Bucks lead it here, 12-1 over the Generals. Pitch is going to be a little high. By Harmon, 1-0 your count. DJ Wright. Pitch by Harmon, that's going to be ball 2. Another pitch high by Tyler Harmon. Ball 3. Josh Franz on first. Nice pitch by Tyler Harmon. Let's make it a 3-1 count now. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Full count now for DJ Wright. Looks like that pitch is going to hit DJ Wright somewhere. Anyway, that'd be ball 4. He's going to get a free base on first. Advance Josh Franz to second. The Generals will now bring up Sam Williams up to the plate. Sam Williams now at the plate for the Generals. So that pitch will just be a little outside. 1-0 your count now. McIntosh going to make his way up to the mound, as well as head coach Dan McShay. We're going to take a short break right here on WD-TV Sports Network. Back here live on WD-TV Sports Network. Swung on and missed by Sam Williams. Now looks at a 1-1 count. So that's going to be ball 2. Tyler Harmon. So that pitch will be down low in the dirt by Tyler Harmon now. Three-one pitch by Harmon. It's going to be ball 4. Sam Williams going to walk to first. That loads up the bases for the Generals. And will now bring up Will Harris up to the plate. Looks like head coach Dan McShay may be thinking about a pitching change right here. Yep, and they are going to change pitchers. It's going to be Justin Parker now by the mound for the Bucks. We're going to take a short break right here on WD-TV Sports Network. Back here live on WAD TV Sports Network. Justin Parker now with the mound for the Bucks. He comes from Huntsville, Alabama. So I believe he attended local Grissom High School along with Tyler Harmon, who we want to thank for pitching all the way to the 6th inning. He has done one heck of a job for the Motlow Bucks. So Will Harris up at the mound for the Generals with a 1-1 count now. Nice pitch by Justin Parker. That'll be strike 2. 1-2 count now for Will Harris. Swung on and smacked right to first baseman. It looks like they're going to get him. One away now for Generals, as they bring up Bailey Etheridge up to the plate. Justin Parker delivers, swung on and fouled away by Etheridge. As it looks like a run comes in for the Generals. So it is now 12-2. So I didn't catch that just a second ago. Right now Bailey Etheridge with an 0-2 count. They're going to call a check swing on Etheridge. 2 away now for the Generals. So they now bring up Ian Bibliani. Runners now on first and second and third for the Generals. Swung on and missed by Bibliani. Looks like an 0-1 count now. That pitch will be high by Harmon. Bibliani now looks at a 1-1 count. Pitch just goes outside the strike zone. 2-1 count now. Beautiful pitch by Justin Parker now. 2-2 your count now. That's going to be ball 3. Full count now. Pitch going to be fouled away by Bibliani. Full count still remains. Updated softball now. Top of the 7th inning. 10-5 is your score. It's the Lady Buck Silly, Lady Generals 10-5. Swung on. Line high, that's going to drop in deep center field. As 2 more runs come in for the Generals. Generals will now send up Mike Kahn up to the plate. Mike Kahn up at the plate with the runner at first. Nice pitch by Justin Parker. An 0-1 count now for Mike Kahn. Pitch is down low in the dirt. 1-1 your count now for Mike Kahn. Viewers, want to still thank you all for tuning in again today. This is a beautiful day here in Jackson, Tennessee. Pitch, that'll be ball 2. 2-1 count now for Mike Kahn. Beautiful pitch. Justin Parker now 2-2 your count. Swung on and missed by Mike Kahn. We now take you to the top of the 7th inning right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Leading off with the Bucks is going to be DeAndre Pitts. So he comes from Troy, Alabama. So he looks at a 1-1 count right now. Spencer Woods up on the mound for the Generals. Now we strike 2. 1-2 your count now. Woods delivers just a bit high. 2-2 your count now for DeAndre Pitts with Trey Belize over the plate. Excuse me, on deck. Full count now for Pitts. So that's going to be ball 4. He's going to get a free base on first. So that now brings up Trey Belize up to the plate. So Belize comes up. He comes from Laverne, Tennessee. Attended local Stewart's Creek High School along with Micah McClellan, one of the catchers for the Motlow Bucks. And up on deck is Patrick Music. Pitch by Spencer Woods. That'll be strike 1. So no 1 count now. Still an 0-1 count. Woods tries to pick off at first. DeAndre Pitts is still safe. Woods with another pickoff at first. DeAndre Pitts is still going to be safe. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs away. So Ladybucks still lead at 10-5 over the Lady Generals. So we'll give you an update on the final score in just a few moments. Pitch by Spencer Woods, makes it a ball 1. Woods with the 1-1 pitch. They're going to call a check swing on Trey Belize. Now with the 1-2 count. Thank you all for tuning in today, staying with us. 21 viewers now. Swung on and missed by Belize. So that'll be strike 3. 1 away now for the Bucks. So they bring up Patrick Music up to the plate. So he comes from Ardmore, Alabama. Up on deck is Paul Rahman. Runner still on first, says DeAndre Pitts. Swung on and missed by Music. Looks at a 0-1 count. That's going to be ball 1 by Spencer Woods. Looks like the game has concluded. Your final score 10-5. Lady Bucks will win against the Lady Generals in Game 1. Game 2 to follow. Swung on and missed by Music. So he now looks at a 1-2 count. Two more innings left to go. This is the 7th inning stretch. A 9-inning game here today. The Bucks only have 2 more innings after this. Swung on and missed by Music. 2 away now for the Bucks. So they bring up Paul Rahman up to the plate as he comes from Dixon, Tennessee. Nathan Sanders up on deck. DeAndre Pitts is going to advance bases. Pitch by Woods makes it a 1-0 count now. Paul Rahman. So that pitch will be low in the dirt. By Woods, 2-0 your count now. Paul Rahman. It's going to be ball 3. Paul Rahman. Three-zero pitch. That'll be strike one. Paul Rahman with a 3-1 count now. Nathan Sanders up on deck. DeAndre Pitts on second. Nice pitch by Spencer Woods to make it a full count now for Paul Rahman. So that's going to be strike 3. We now take you to the bottom of the 7th right here on WDTV Sports Network. Over the Lady Generals. Back here live on WDTV Sports Network. Bottom of the 7th inning. Leading off for the Generals. It's going to be Garrett Guyman up at the plate. Justin Parker southbound for the Bucks. He's from Huntsville, Alabama. Pitch will just be a little outside. 1-1 your count now for Garrett Guyman. Pitch from Justin Parker, and that'll be ball 2. 2-1 count now for Guyman. Want to thank you all for tuning in again today. Want to remind you all to tune in tomorrow. Calhoun Community College comes into the Driver Complex in Lynchburg, Tennessee. Swung on and missed by Guyman. The Warhawks in the Bucks will face off tomorrow in a doubleheader at home in beautiful Lynchburg, Tennessee. I want to encourage you all to tune in tomorrow. So both games will be live on WDTV Sports Network. Pitch from Justin Parker, that'll be ball 3. Full count now. Garrett Guyman. Swung on and missed. One away now for the Generals. So they bring up Donnell Bailey up to the plate. So with no runners on base, Donnell Bailey steps up to the plate. So now it'll be strike 1. Oh, on your count now for Donnell Bailey. Justin Parker delivers. So that was almost a check swing there for Donnell Bailey. Looks at a 1-1 count now. Beautiful pitch by Justin Parker. Make it a 1-2 count now for Donnell Bailey. Pitch will be just a little inside. 2-2 count now for Donnell Bailey. Swung on and missed by Bailey. 2 away now for the Generals. As they bring up Josh Franz up to the plate now. Justin Parker with a pitch. That'll be ball 1. Franz with a 1-0 count. Pitch will be now low by Parker. 2-0 your count now. Take this time to remind you all to tune in next weekend as well. The Bucks will be live both Friday and Saturday in Gallatin, Tennessee, facing off against the Volunteer State Pioneers. 2-1 your count now for Josh Franz. Swung on and missed. Franz now looks at a 2-2 count, as that swing didn't seem quite right. So he almost fell. Pitch is going to be low in the dirt. Full count now. Josh Franz. Swung on, and that's going to be 3-way now. So we take you to the top of the 8th right here on WD TV Sports Network. Back here live on WD TV Sports Network. Nathan Sanders over the plate for the Bucks. He leads off. He comes from Smyrna, Tennessee. Spencer Woods still up the mound for the Generals. Swung on and missed by Sanders. Now looks at an 0-1 count. Swung on and missed again by Sanders. Now with an 0-2 count. Up on deck is going to be Paul McIntosh. Pitched by Woods. That'll be ball one. Swung on and fouled away by Sanders with a 1-2 count. Swung on and missed. One away now for the Bucks as Paul McIntosh makes his way up to the plate. So he comes from Miami Gardens, Florida. So he's the number 3 home run hitting leader in the nation. Up on deck, it's Kirby Smith. Woods with the pitch, swung on and missed by McIntosh. Looks at an 0-1 count now. Strike 2 now for McIntosh. No runners on base. So Woods delivers. It's going to be a little high. It's going to be a ball 1 for McIntosh now. Woods with the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit outside. 2-2 count now for Paul McIntosh. Swung on and lined. That's going to drop in middle center field. McIntosh going to get a single off of that one. It's Kirby Smith now steps up the bat for the Bucks. So he comes from Fayetteville, Tennessee. And up on deck is Troy Weatherly. And that one's going to be smacked right past third and short. It's Paul McIntosh advances to second. Kirby Smith is going to get a single off of that one. The Bucks now bring up Troy Weatherly as he comes from Montgomery, Alabama. He is the number 2 home run hitting leader in the nation. Up on deck is Colin Smith. Nice pitch by Spencer Woods. It's making an 0-1 count now for Troy Weatherly. That pitch will just be a little high. 1-1. 1-1 your count now. Ball 2 now for Troy Weatherly. Up on deck is Colin Smith for the Bucks. Pitch is down low in the dirt by Spencer Woods. 3-1 your count now. That's going to be ball 4. Troy Weatherly is going to walk to first. As that now brings up Colin Smith up to the plate. So he comes from Lake Worth, Florida. Now up on deck is DeAndre Pitts. Spencer Woods delivers. So now we strike 1. That pitch by Spencer Woods, that'll be ball 1. 1-1 your count now. Pitch from Woods will just be a bit outside. 2-1 your count now. Swung on and missed by Colin Smith. With a 2-2 count now. Looks like that'll be strike 3. 2 away now for the Bucks. So they bring up DeAndre Pitts. So he comes from Troy, Alabama, the East Mississippi Community College transfer. Scuba, Mississippi. Home of Last Chance U documentary on Netflix original. Swung on and missed by Pitts. Looks at an 0-1 count now. Swung on and lined high by DeAndre Pitts. That one is gone. See you later out of the trees. That is a grand slam by DeAndre Pitts. Bring home Kirby Smith, Troy Weatherly, and Paul McIntosh. So I believe that makes it 16-4. What? Trey Belize is up to bat from Laverne, Tennessee. Gets a double off of that play. We're still trying to figure out. Had some confusion there. It's 15-4. It's the Bucks lead. It's Patrick Music up at the plate. So he comes from Ardmore, Alabama. The Patrick Music up to bat. Paul Rahman up on deck. No 1 count. Swung on, smacked right to the pitcher. They're going to get Music out at first. So we now take you to the bottom of the 8th inning right here on WDTV Sports Network. Back here live on WD TV Sports Network, bottom of the 8th inning. Justin Parker up on the mound as that was a grand slam. The Bucks lead at 16-4 over the Generals. Now with the plate for the Generals is DJ Wright. Swung on and fouled away. Wright looks at an 0-1 count. Swung on and smacked right past Justin Parker. DJ Wright looks like he's going to get a single off of that one. Generals will now bring up Sam Williams up to the plate. With a runner on first now, DJ Wright. Still no outs away for the Generals. Right now, Sam Williams with an 0-1 count. Swung on and lined right over the foul line. It's an 0-2 count now for Sam Williams. Pitch is swung on and fouled away by Sam Williams. Justin Parker doing an excellent job on the mound. Swung on and missed by Williams. One away now over the Generals. As they will now bring up Will Harris up to the plate. I want to thank you all for tuning in again tonight. It has been a beautiful day here in Jackson, Tennessee. So they're going to call a balk. And DJ Wright is going to advance bases for the Generals. So he's going to go to second and race one on first. Parker with the pitch. That's going to be lined right to shortstop. And they're going to get him at first. 2 away now for the Generals. DJ Wright advances to third in scoring position now for the Generals. So they bring up Bailey Etheridge up to the plate. Justin Parker with the pitch, swung on and missed by Etheridge. Looks at an 0-1 count. Parker with the pitch, down low in the dirt. So they have 1-1 count now. Another pitch down low in the dirt. Paul McIntosh tries the pickoff at third. DJ Wright still going to be safe. 2-1 count now. Bailey Etheridge. Swung on and hit right to DeAndre Pitts. They're going to get him at first. We now take you to the top of the ninth and final inning right here on WDTV Sports Network. And welcome back, everybody. That was short-lived, as they are going to go ahead and call the game. As your final score, 16-4. The Bucks will win it here as they sweep the series against Jackson State Generals. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in tomorrow as the Bucks will be taking on Calhoun Community College in Lynchburg, Tennessee, at home of the Driver Complex. Be sure to check motlowsports.com, Motlow Sports on Twitter, and Motlow Baseball on Twitter as well, or you can subscribe to WDTV Sports Network through your Gmail account and get the live updates whenever the games are live tomorrow. And also be sure to tune in next weekend as the Bucks will be traveling once again to Volunteer State Community College in Gallatin, Tennessee to take on the Pioneers both Friday and Saturday for another 3-game series conference game. Thank you all for watching once again. Your final score, 16-4. Bucks will sweep the series against the Jackson State Generals. Thank you all for watching. I'm Will Davis. Have a great weekend, you all. See you next time on WDTV Sports Network.